wins against the division all season.
Always tough when the East goes out west.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Yes, Kevin, Memphis coach Dave Joerger paid dues for years coaching in the minor leagues. But he did more than coach. He was the GM, ticket vendor, business manager, and halftime act. He said he loved the passion and spirit of that work, but there were also tough times. Guys, those struggles helped prepare him for where he is today.
A long road, but he's here now. Thanks, Doris. Grizzlies on defense. After the made shot from Iman Shumpert. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, kind of an interesting pair. Paradox for Jeff Green. He's much better offensively playing at the power forward spot as a spread 4, but defensively he's much better guarding 3.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. Shawn Marion is checked in for the Cavaliers. And Jeff Green drops them both.
Oh my God, I just got
And Jeff Green, not a big rebounder, struggles guarding in the low block. What do you think, Clark, is his best position?
You know, it's hard for me to say, Kevin. I think he's probably just a 3/4. I think at the 4 he has a little bit more of a quickness advantage. So I would probably look to playing him at that position. You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Well, it's funny, back when LeBron joined the Heat, some critics said he'd given up the chance to be the franchise player and carry his team. But guess what? No matter who LeBron plays with, he's always the franchise player. That's how good he is.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Thompson comes in for Perkins. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Shawn Marion. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And you think back to LeBron after the 2011 finals, many also questioned whether he had, quote unquote, what it took to win a title. He's obviously answered those questions.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Joerger coaching his team during that break. He told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with everything they've got from now on, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transition. He talked also about getting the ball to their big men in the low post. That's where the ball should be going, he said. Let's get it in tight. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And some harsh criticism, Clark, for LeBron after the decision, or his comments after the 2011 finals.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's really impressive to see how he's handled that. He misspoke and mishandled both of those situations. And to his credit, he's expressed regret about those things, displaying a maturity we've always seen in him. One of the remarkable things about LeBron is that for the magnitude of his celebrity and his stature and the expectations, I don't know if we've had an athlete handle himself any better under the hot, bright lights of stardom.
Love's check in for J.R. Smith. And Memphis also making a switch. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Udrih. Okay, time now for an injury report. And now Doris Burke has an update for us on Iman Shumpert. Doris, what's the news?
Kevin! Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Cleveland's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
Well, knowing him, Kevin, I'll bet he can put it behind him as quickly as possible.
Let's hope so, Steve. I know everybody's looking forward to seeing him back out there.
And he gets it to go. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Conley kicks to Randolph. 9 feet out, and Thompson sends it back. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Some changes for Memphis. Kuvas checked in for Gasol. For Zach Randolph. And Lee subbed in for Tony Allen. Passes to Conley. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Mozgov. The shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line, partner.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, Clark. And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Conley into the lane. Green dishes to Conley. A floater. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Love wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 11. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley kicks to Green. Green left side. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Now, here is Irving. Beyond the arc. And it would have counted. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavalier. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Marion is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.